of the great fish. This is so darn powerful. I'm about to throw this Bible. I can't even contain myself. I can't even contain, oh my God. God. He said, just as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the great fish, so will the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. He said, an evil and adulterous generation seeks a sign, but no sign will be given to those who want me to prove myself to you, except the only sign you're gonna get is the sign of the prophet Jonah. So now we should be asking some questions of the text. Who is Jonah? What happened to him? What does Jonah have to do with the Lord Jesus? And how is Jonah a sign? Man, let's answer those questions from the text. Who is Jonah? Jonah was a Jew who lived before the life of Jesus. Now watch. I want everybody to notice that Jesus quotes about Jonah. Watch. He's talking about a man that some of y'all think his account in history was fictitious. This is so powerful. How could a man survive in the belly of a great fish? And so you tell that to your children like it's some fake bedtime story. I'm about to rock your theology. Jesus talks about Jonah, and he talks about Jonah with the historicity that Jonah was a real person. For all of you who are Bible thumpers and you love to have discussions that are you want to be an apologist? Just stay with the Bible. We don't believe in Adam and Eve, but Jesus talked about them. We don't believe in Noah and a great flood, but Jesus talked about it. We don't believe that a man survived in the belly of an animal for 3 days, but Jesus is talking about him. So either Jesus is a liar or Jonah existed. Either Jesus is a liar or we came from Adam and Eve. Either Jesus is a liar or all of those dinosaurs died in a flood, not an asteroid. They're not billions of years old. You can take the age of Adam and do the math into where we are right now, and you don't get an earth that's billions of years old. You get human beings hanging around for 10 to 15,000 years. I'd be nervous when we hear stuff on the Nature Channel like, oh, this happened billions of years ago. How do you know? The last time I checked, the only person around billions of years ago was God. But you're so sure, nah, them dinosaurs died in a flood. How did Grand Canyon end up like that, carved out by the flood? Yes, the Lord left his feet, left the fingerprints, all in, is evidence, all in the earth. Jesus. And so Jesus first, watch, he gives us the historicity of Jonah. Who was he? Jonah was a prophet. Everybody watch. Jonah was a prophet. Watch. And that the only time you hear about Jonah is him being in rebellion towards God. Right. Everybody watch this. I'm going somewhere with this. But my Bible tells me in 2 Kings 14, where Jonah's name is first mentioned, that he was a faithful prophet. I'm going somewhere with this. You write it down. You want to be students of the Bible? The first mention of Jonah is not the book that bears his name. The first mention of Jonah is in 2 Kings 14. That he was a faithful prophet in the days of Israel, prophesying the things of God. Watch. You got no problem preaching to your own people. I'm going somewhere with this. My God. But then later on in his life, Jonah is confronted by God. And God tells Jonah, I want you to go to a city called Nineveh, which is the capital city of an ancient empire called Assyria. The Assyrians were enemies of the people of God, and they were ruthless, and they were brutal, and they would raid the nation of Israel and take their crops and take their heart. They were pagans, they were ungodly, they were far away from God. God rose up on, watch this, a faithful prophet in one season. Watch this. Because you're preaching to your own people, so you know how to be faithful in a comfort zone.